A lot of people on the internet are talking about high ticket sales. So in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly what high ticket sales is and if it's something that you should do. What's going on, guys? It's Brad Shook right here. We are talking all things sales and marketing, all things make money online. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, like this video, make sure to hit that bell so you'll get a notification every time that I release a new video. Also in the comments, let me know if you have any questions about sales and marketing, about high ticket sales. So the first question you might have is, what exactly is high ticket sales? Well, if you think about it, every time someone makes a purchasing decision for a product that might cost, let's say, $5,000, they're gonna wanna speak to someone either in person or on the phone just to make sure that they're making the right type of buying decision. And with high ticket sales, a lot of what it is just qualifying the lead. And by that, I mean just making sure that the person who is interested in purchasing product is actually the right type of person for that product. Let's say you see an advertisement on the internet for a $5,000 product. There's not many people who are just gonna click a link, watch a video, open their wallet, and dish out $5,000. What those people wanna do is just have a conversation with a real person on the phone, just so they can get a full understanding of what they're purchasing before they decide to make that purchasing decision. A real key to high ticket sales and being successful as a high ticket salesperson is just being transparent, just being honest with the person. It's not about trying to generate as many sales as possible. What's most important and what will help you to build long-term sustainability is to just be transparent and honest with people. If the product that you have to offer isn't the right product for that person, then don't sell it to them, because that's only gonna hurt you in the long run. They're gonna be unhappy with you. They're gonna ask for a refund. It's gonna make you look bad. It's gonna make the business that you're working with look bad as well. What is the difference between low ticket sales and high ticket sales? Generally, low ticket sales will be anything that's about $2,000 and under. And for a low ticket product, generally people don't need to have a conversation on the phone with someone before making that decision. For example, if you're buying a new blender, or if you're buying a new bike on the internet, you probably don't need to talk to someone on the phone. You can probably make that decision yourself just by looking on the internet, maybe reading a couple of reviews. So with low ticket sales, there generally isn't a salesperson, there generally isn't a phone call that takes place, simply because people don't need that reassurance before they make a lower ticket purchase, simply because there's less risk involved, there's less money involved. Now with high ticket sales, we're talking $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 plus dollar offers. People want to feel like they have a really good understanding of what they're getting before they decide to make a purchasing decision of several $1,000s. And a really good example of a high ticket sale would be a car. There's not too many people who are just gonna say, okay, that's the car I want, I'm buying it. A lot of people wanna talk to someone, they might have some questions, they wanna have an understanding of the car that they're buying before they decide to make that purchasing decision. Now, another very common high ticket sale item will be an online course or an online coaching offer. And this is where a lot of people work as freelance high ticket salespeople. That is what a high ticket closer or a high ticket enrollment specialist is. It's someone who is just helping a person to make a buying decision and making sure before anyone makes a purchase that they're qualified for that particular product, that the product that they're about to buy actually makes sense for them, can actually provide value to them and can actually provide a solution to whatever problem that they're having. How would a high ticket salesperson get a job, or how would a high ticket salesperson get paid? Well, there's really two ways to go with this. The first would be the commission and salary based structure. And this is generally going to be a corporate type of job. Maybe you're working for a large corporate company selling softwares or selling real estate or selling anything that isn't a big corporate 9-to-5 type of job. Generally, these companies will provide a base salary, and then you'll get commission dependent upon how many sales you make or your team makes. The other route to go, and this is what I've done in the past when I've worked in high ticket sales, is to go the freelance high ticket sales route. Now, generally, this is 100% commission based. The good thing about this is it's not a 9-to-5 job. You don't have to follow a big corporate structure. Generally, you can set the hours that you want to work. And usually this is the biggest win-win for both sides, because the business doesn't have to pay the salesperson a salary, and the salesperson gets rewarded directly for their performance. So if you're the type of person who's self-motivated, who can learn and can put in the work to be successful as a high ticket salesperson, working as a freelance high ticket salesperson or high ticket enrollment specialist can be very, very lucrative, especially if you're like me and you're not the type of person who wants to work a corporate job or wants to work for someone else or wants to be told when you can and can't work. The real benefit of being a freelance high ticket salesperson is that you generally have the ability to set your own schedule, your own hours, and you don't generally have to answer too many questions to a boss or a large corporate structure. Next, I want to talk about the two different types of leads. So there's inbound leads and there's outbound leads. Inbound leads will be leads that are coming to you. This would be someone who's already interested in purchasing the product. So maybe they saw an advertisement for the product, maybe they saw a video online for the product, and they decided to schedule a call to speak with you. And then all you have to do in that conversation is explain the product, what it is, make sure that it's actually a good fit for that person, and then work to close the deal, and you'll get a commission based off of the amount of deals that you close. Having inbound leads is much, much easier than having to do outbound leads. Now, what outbound leads is essentially finding anyone to buy the product. So you might have to do cold calling, you might have to do email marketing, you might have to look for people on LinkedIn or Facebook to first find them as leads, and then from there you can get them on the phone and try to close the deal. The main difference between an inbound lead and an outbound lead is that an inbound lead is coming to you already warm, right? They're already highly interested in purchasing the product, where an outbound lead is generally cold. They might not know anything about your product, and you're gonna have to do a lot more work to actually sell that product to them. So wrapping things up here, a high ticket closer or high ticket sales or being a high ticket enrollment specialist is someone who generally gets on the phone with people and helps them to make purchasing decisions for products that generally cost $2,000 or more. This could be any type of digital product. This could be an online course. This could be an online coaching platform. This could be a car. This could even be something like a house. There's two payment structures. Generally, the more corporate route would be a base salary plus commission. As a freelance high ticket closer or high ticket enrollment specialist, generally you're going to get paid strictly on commission, which is the most rewarding for those people who are self-motivated and who can essentially work for themselves, have that entrepreneurial type of mindset. The most important thing in high ticket sales from my experience is just being transparent, just being honest with people. People don't want to feel like they're being sold. People want to be able to make buying decisions on their own. So when you do high ticket sales, you're simply providing the information, asking questions, and just making sure that before anyone makes any sort of buying decision, that it makes sense for both sides of the equation, that it's a win-win for both people. And with transparency, you will gain people's trust, and that's when you'll start to see a lot of success as a high ticket salesperson. Thanks for listening, guys. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, that like button, hit the bell. We're talking all things make money online. We're talking all things sales and marketing. If you're interested in learning more about how to get started in high ticket closing, you can click the link in my bio. It'll take you to the Rise program, which is a program that I went through that taught me everything in depth about how to be successful in high ticket sales as a high ticket closer and a high ticket enrollment specialist. I appreciate you guys. Catch you next time.